Hi again, and welcome to Music with Purpose. I'm Tom O. Tonight's guest is Karma. Take it away, guys.
I woke up someone new today, and I don't think you'll recognize me. While my heart's the same, the beat is a little stronger. Though my feet stayed still, my emotions ran away. Racing to another life, no way am I gonna stay. Remember that I don't need you. I don't need you. I don't need you. I don't need you to need me. Well, life begins today, and I'm seeing something new. I got my eyes wide open, and I don't see you. After so much wasted time, I need to travel on, starting life again, and I don't need you. Remember that I don't need you. I don't need you. I don't need you. I don't need you to need me. I don't need you no more. 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 Here we go. I don't need you no more. 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 I woke up someone new today, and I don't think you'll recognize me. While my heart's the same, the beat is a little stronger. Though my feet stayed still, my emotions ran away. Racing to another life, no way am I gonna stay. Remember that I don't need you. I don't need you. I don't need you. I don't need you to need me. To need me. I don't need you no more. 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 Woo! Thank you.
Hello and welcome again. We have Dave, Joe, Dawn, Kevin, and in the back, Jeff of Karma. Let's get started. How did Karma get started here in Wallingford?
Actually, Karma started a few years ago with a friend, Dan, introduced me to Jeff, who has a recording studio in his house. And I'm a songwriter, so I said, cool, I'd like to go over to Jeff's house. And then we shortly thereafter met Dawn, and we recorded our first CD And then we followed up with these two great musicians over here. Glad to have them. One is owed a T-shirt, actually. So, but
Don't have a size.
but you know, it's all good. You know, Karma's all about what goes around comes around, and we enjoy music. We like to share it and help the community at the same time.
Did Karma start out as an original band?
Yes.
Yes.
Hmm. So you wrote songs 4 or 5 piece or a larger size thing before you had the full group.
Yeah, oh, absolutely. Yes.
You knew what you were going for,
Yep.
sound-wise.
Pretty much we did. You know, on the first record, Jeff and I did all the instruments, and then Don came in with their vocals. And now we're fortunate to have, again, the two fellas over there who can actually play and help us out.
Well, I did a little bit of research, and I heard the stuff that you guys were doing without a female singer.
Yep.
And I noticed, I'm going to put out a couple of thoughts, the way I would pigeonhole if I had to describe to friends. And even before I saw the hat today, I got a lot of Cheap Trick with a sense of whimsy and fun, but true to the serious about the rock, about the music itself. So
I agree with that, you know, because Cheap Trick really took a lot from the Beatles, too, who is an enormous influence on me. So the funny part of Cheap Trick is because it's melodic rock music with a melody on top of all the crunchy guitars, and that's really my favorite type of music. Although I will say we do some mellow stuff, too, with acoustic guitars, but pretty much that's what you hit it right on the head.
There's a sense of humor, and also in some of the harmony work, I noticed, I wrote down on my notes Beatles. I don't have my notes with me, so I'm just riffing.
Right.
Wish me luck. Then when Dawn came in, if I got to use the Scandal song that you have used, it's the same feel, even in your own writing. There's a take charge. It's a strong rock woman, but the whimsy in it, I'm going to double up on that word. There's some sense of not taking it too seriously.
Absolutely. No, you have to enjoy it. Otherwise, why do it? You know, if it's like work, then, you know, I don't think we'd all be doing it. So we definitely have fun, have a sense of humor. We all do. We laugh a lot in a good-natured way. And hopefully the audience gets that, too.
Dawn, about the writing, since I mentioned Scandal and Patti Smythe, that you do come across with that strength, but at the same time it is lighthearted, and there's beauty. It's not all grr, but the grr part, did that come from where the idea for the stand came from, or were you a tough girl from the start?
I've always been a tough girl. I was
So
a
you-
tomboy growing up.
So this mic stand might have been before the duty, the tour of duty. For those who can't see right off, I don't know if a camera can get to it. This what's the
You can always
caliber
pick
of
it
this
up.
stand?
It's heavy.
12 gauge.
It's just a prop, don't worry.
When she sings,
Firing pin's been taken out. It doesn't work.
Never boo us.
good deal. They probably have other tactical weapons in the back, so it pays not to leave the rotten tomatoes.
We let
at home.
everybody know when we get there, don't worry. It's not, it's real, but it doesn't work. So
But it's not real.
No, it's not real. So my husband and a friend of mine put this together for me. Yes. So,
Very nice. I got
yes.
a beer can once, Stan, stolen, the idea stolen from somebody else, but this one trumps it. What next are we going to sing about? You got some other songs coming up,
Yes.
and I mentioned the whimsy. It's the last time I'm going to do that. You had some fun stuff, and the opening tune. Let me go back to that. Describe the opening tune a bit.
I Don't Need You was a song I actually wrote on the beach on summer vacation, and it just didn't seem like a song I would sing. It seemed like a woman's type of song. So I said, Dawn, would you mind giving it a go? And she nailed it. Did a good job on that one.
So Dave, you're the newest guy, the one with the, almost if you were Star Trek, you'd be having a red shirt, in other words, right? Until you get... how long ago did you start?
Last summer. Yeah.
Really?
Into summer.
So it's been a tight working unit for a good long while.
Oh, yeah.
And Joe, you've got a little more seniority, do you?
Slightly. I was asked to join the band. I had jammed once with Jeff and kind of mixed it up pretty well. And then there was an opening, and he said, "Come on down." And Kevin's a very prolific songwriter. What I like about his songwriting is he doesn't do the same thing over and over and over again. He really branches out in different directions, and he's very open when we're recording songs to any suggestion. And a lot of times we'll try this, we'll try that, and see what fits best. And that's what I love about recording with them. It's like anything goes, and see how your feelings and your guts fit into the music.
Your live show backs that up. There's no sense of a master and master songwriter and people who kowtow to it. You're all jumping in on it together.
Absolutely, yeah.
And Jeff, I've known you probably the longest of all the people. Some people I've met just today, I think.
1980s.
Well, let's not admit it.
Don't date yourself.
So you're a founding member, right?
Yes.
So how much of the lyric writing do you?
Kevin handles the lyric writing.
I see. So
we
it's-
kind of bounce ideas back and forth off each other. He comes in with a song, with an idea, and we'll pick at it, and kind of like what Joe said, we'll attempt it different ways. And what we like in the end is kind of what we stick with, and then we build it from there, build on it from there. So.
Do you work in your own studio?
Yes.
Home studio?
Yes.
Yes.
Yours, or
Jess.
conglomerate?
Kevin's the foundation and the structure. We're just the paint.
The wonderful thing now, though, about like the second CD is that now that we have Dave and we have Joe, we're working as one collaboration. Where the first CD, all the instruments were done by Kevin and Jeff. And so when we brought in other band members, then they had to learn everything that they had already laid down. Now all these new songs, Dave is playing the bass, we're writing everything together. I mean, Kevin might have a idea about a song, he knows how he wants it to go, he has the ideas of how he wants everything to sound, but we're all putting it together. So Dave is then throwing in bass lines, he's throwing in things. Joe is throwing in leads, they're throwing in, so we're building it all together, not then having people come in and having to learn what we already put down. So that's the wonderful thing about what will happen with this next CD. It'll be totally different and sound totally new.
You're going to benefit from the creative input of the new wild cards.
Yes.
I trust your
hopefully,
judgment.
and hopefully these wild cards stay with us.
I've seen the band live, and I can recommend it.
Thank you.
I don't know. I don't want to elaborate on that. You've seen it yourself. We've got time for a few more songs, and I know you feel like playing.
Oh, yes.
Let's go for it. What are you going to do anyway?
We've got a couple songs off of our last CD, Arsenic Icing, that came out a couple of years ago, but then we have a new song called American Princess that Kevin and I both wrote. And once again, like I said, everyone in the band collaborated on the music. So we hope everyone likes this song and all the other songs that'll be on the next CD.
Well, thanks so much. That's it
Thank
for
you
me.
very much.
You guys are here from now on.
This song is off of our last CD called Arsenic Icing. It's called You. Shouldn't be no mystery, love just bites. No rules or regulations, boy, tonight. Let's start from scratch right here, scratch my mind. Let's leave the baggage all behind, 'cause you are what I'm saying, you are what I want. the way. And when she talks, better listen, she'll twist your fate. Makes matters worse, American princess. American princess. Gotten everything on a silver platter. All that counts is her. Nothing else matters. It's all about her. She gets her way, always will. And when she walks, get out of the way. And when she talks, better listen, she'll twist your fate. Makes matters worse, American princess. American princess. There is no question she'll have an obsession to take control over you. You'll realize in no time she's out of her mind. She won't let you go till she's through. The crazy bitch, there is nothing you can She gets her way, always will. And when she walks, get out of the way. And when she talks, better listen, she'll twist your fate. Makes matters worse, American princess. American
I wanna dance with your little sister. I came around, but you can't go out. You like me until I kissed her, and now you're saying that you can't go out, you can't go out. Tell your mother, tell your mother, I'm a respectable boy. Come on now.
sorry to say this is our last song. Thanks for sticking out for the encore.
Yes, thank you very much. This song is off of our last CD. He woke up under the 2:45 so dark that he could barely see. She searched his clothes and stole some money. Nobody knew that she would dig for gold. Looking so young, feeling so old. Pursuit into darkness, you'll never know what you'll find. Pursuit into darkness, all those things that she said are lies. It was one of those company fillings they teach, though they'd be secretly. She'd bring him cakes with the arsenic icing. Nobody knew that she would dig for gold. Looking so young, feeling so old. Pursuit into darkness, you'll never know what you'll find. Pursuit into darkness, all those things that she says are lies. She would dig for gold. Looking so young, feeling so old. Pursuit into darkness, you'll never know what you'll find. Pursuit into darkness, all those things that she says are lies. Pursuit into darkness, you'll never know what you'll find. Pursuit into darkness, all those things that she says are lies. They are Thank you very much, Karma. Thank you for coming out and seeing us.
Come join Karma and us, Concerts with Causes, again on August 21st in Wallingford for the Hot Rods for Heroes car show and rock and roll concert. It's going to be on August 21st from 2 to 7, music all day, cars to die for. Please join us.